Can I just say, before I start this video, can I just say that people that are doing YouTube full-time, or just like content creators, that's like their full-time job, you guys, well done, because it took me almost 30 minutes to be able to get the perfect, even though I still think it's not perfect, but after 30 minutes I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to do this video this way, because I was trying to look for the perfect angle where the light is not gonna show. I don't even know, but then I remembered, see, I'm not this is not my professional job. I'm not a professional at this. I am just trying to create content to the glory of God. So we're going to do this how we're gonna do it.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, it's been forever, and I feel like every time I make a video I'm always like, it's been forever. I know, but I'm just so excited to be back. Like, I'm so excited to be on my YouTube space alone by myself after like so long. But yes, I missed you guys, and I hope you missed me too. I definitely missed you guys. Once again, welcome back to my channel, and I am definitely not yet to promise consistency because I cannot do it, but I will try to be better. But like, I've had so many things piled up. Like, I have school, I have work, I have so many things I'm doing, and it's just like so difficult for me to like create time, like enough time to dress up. I know that may not be a big deal to some people, but it's a big deal to me to like dress up and then set up the camera and the ring light and then sit down and do the talking and then edit. I'm just like, nah, not today. But then today I was like, yeah, it has to be today, because I had like 2 hours to spare, and I'm like, yeah, why not? Let me come here on my YouTube channel and just say hi to everyone. Today I will be talking about my experience growing up in an African home. Whew, that I don't even know where to start from. So I've been seeing like a lot of comments on Instagram, or there was a day I saw like a lot of comments on Instagram where people were like talking about their like experience growing up in an African home, and there were some I was able to relate to, and there were some I was like, no, I did not go through that. So I'm just like, oh, okay, that is an idea for YouTube. Just come and talk about what I went through, because I feel like a lot of times we're like, oh, we all grew up in African homes, but at the same time, I think we had different experiences saying we grew up in an African home. Like, there's some things that are common, in the sense that, for example, every Saturday morning was like cleaning day. I think that that is common in an African home. Like, every Saturday morning is cleaning day. Like, you wake up early, wash everywhere, mop everywhere, sweep everywhere. Literally, like, if possible, sweep under the bed, like under the bed. Yes, Saturday mornings I feel like we're like thorough cleaning and washing of the house. So I think that one is something most African children, or most of us that grew up in an African home, can relate to. But then some things like, I don't even know. I don't know. I can't think of anything now that probably not everyone experienced. So first of all, I think it's quite important to note that I grew up with Christian parents. So I grew up in an African home, but I grew up with Christian parents. So it was a Christian home, not just an African home. So we had the whole ritual of Wednesday service and Sunday service. For us, the crazy thing is our church, my former church, my parents still go there. My former church, my parents' church now. They used to start service, or they do start service at 7:30 a.m. Now that I'm going to a church where service starts at 1:30 p.m., I'm like, how did I do it? How are my parents doing it? How was I able to wake up that early? All my life, I used to wake up really early, and now I'm like, nah, I can't do it anymore. Because literally all my life, every single day, even Saturdays that were supposed to be for resting, I think 7 a.m. my mom had woken us up. And now, like, I'm on the bed 9 a.m. struggling to get up. Well, in my defense, I used to sleep late because I work late. So I don't sleep until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. before anyone comes for me that I'm waking up at 9 a.m. Something I know I saw on Instagram and I could relate to was someone saying, when someone said, "Daddy is back." I don't know. I think I'll look for that post and put it. If I don't find it, I'm sorry. So the person said, "Daddy is back" is not it's not an announcement in an African home. "Daddy is back" is a warning, and that is so true, because Daddy is back. You are watching TV and you hear "Daddy's back" and you keep watching TV in my house or in my parents' house. Hey, that could never have been my parents' house. Like, "Daddy's back" is everyone get your stuff together, arrange yourself, go outside and go and kneel down. Like, literally, my dad parks and we're already on our knees. "Good evening, sir." Like, my daddy opens the door, he gets back and he opens the door, and then you're watching TV and just like, "Hi, daddy." I who? I what? I where? Like, Daddy's back. Literally, like, Daddy's back is possible whatever you're doing. The only exception, okay, no, it was two. When you are sleeping or when you are eating. Those are the only two things you could possibly be doing that will make you hear "Daddy's back," and you will keep doing that thing and not go outside to go on your two nails and say, "Good evening, daddy." Like, even the fact that you're eating, when it comes in, you still have to pause and go on your two nails and say, "Good evening, daddy." Like, "Good evening, sir." It's not even daddy, it's "Good evening, sir." Growing up in an African home wasn't all that bad. It was really nice. I mean, they were strict. I didn't have my first phone till I was, I think, 12. No, I had my first phone. Oh, I had one. Oh my gosh, I had one ugly Visa phone. Was it Visa phone? I think it was Visa phone. Yeah. Visa phone was the one that had a SIM, and they also did all those small phones now that we used to play all those snake game on. Yeah, I think so. So I had that Visa phone, I think, at 11, and then at 13. Yes, I had that for like 2 years, and then at 13, I got my mom's old BlackBerry. But that phone was already like on its last life when she gave it to me, so it didn't last long. And then after that spoiled, I didn't have a phone literally till I was done with high school. I miss growing up in an African home. I wouldn't say I miss growing up in an African home. I miss being at home. I miss the old feeling of being together and growing up, and just, I don't know how to explain it, but you know that time when we're all like at home doing things together, eating. And one thing I definitely miss is my mom cooking for me. I literally miss like going to the kitchen and then eating my mom's food. I really miss my mom's food. I miss that feeling of someone cooking for me. Yeah. I don't know if that was weird, but I miss that feeling of someone cooking for me. Like, "Come on, me, come and cook for me." But punishment. I was punishment like growing up in an African home. My dad, I remember my dad spanking me twice. The first one, fun story. Okay, no, the first one is not the fun one. The second is fun one. The first one was when I was sleepwalking. And my mom said I was sleepwalking. And I was like about to go give the television a punch. And my dad just like spanked me. And then I woke up. And then I went to the room. Okay, I don't know if that was funny. But the second time I remember, this time I was like in SS3. I was like in my senior year of high school. I was 15, feeling big, feeling like I'm like a big girl, like. And then I think my dad was like, "Oh, like, I don't know." And I know we are going to church, and then I think my dad asked me to do something, and I was not just having it. And then he said something, and I talked back. Basically, I know what I did was I talked back. And in my defense, I was not in a good mood. I was in SS3. I was stressed. I was going through teenage things in life, you know? I was stressed. So I talked back at my dad. Oof. That day, he spanked me. Like, he beat me. With, like, stick. Cane. He beat me. I'll never forget that day. He beat me. And then, you know what made matters worse was the fact that he was beating me and I wasn't crying. And I was just like, in my head, I was like I said, I wasn't having it that day. I was in a bad mood and whatever. And then I was just like, okay, dude, when you're done, like, you will let me go, right? And so, like, I think he got that countenance for me. And then who was so mad, like, they was beating me. I wasn't crying and I wasn't like moving, and just kept beating me until my mom was like, File, take a church. Like, just leave her alone, let's go to church. But yeah, I think at the end of that day, at the end of the beat, I think my dad was the one more upset than I was, because he was really upset I didn't cry. But yeah, those are the 2 times I can remember my dad beating me. For my mom, it was mostly punishment, like kneel down. So the punishment we used to do was kneel down and then like raise your 2 hands up and close your eyes, or stool down. I will like put pictures because I'm not going to stool down right now, no. Oh, we used to ride Okada. We used to ride Okada. And then frog down. We used to do that. Yeah, my mom just really used to like make us do punishments. She didn't used to like, my mom, that's the thing, is that punishment, or she's so mad, like she didn't spank us with cane or like the stick thing. It was her chewing stuff, like, so she's sitting out right here, I'm doing something over there that upset her, and then this was the first thing she sees. She's just gonna throw it. Like, that's the thing, like when she's really upset, she just shows whatever she sees. Like, she has thrown slippers, she has thrown remote, she has thrown different things. But then it's like when she's really, really upset, then she just throws stuff. But like, she really didn't use to spank. Other than that, that was it for punishment. So, you know, I had the fun experience of playing with sand outside. Oh my gosh, I'm just remembering that now. Like, playing with sand. Oh, and I also did a very, very famous mommy and daddy. I was always the mommy. It was me and my cousin, and then she's the daddy and I'm the mommy. And then we'll always fight because I want to be the daddy. And then she'd be like, but I'm older than you, and daddies are always older than mommies. So yeah, and then play with sand. We literally like go, my dad didn't like us like playing outside the gate, like outside the compound. So we'll take a bucket, go outside the compound real quick, pack like sand in it, and then go, because the compound was like cemented. So then we'll go back in the compound and then pour the sand and then cook food with the sand. Oh yes, fun days, fun memories. Oh yeah, it was good. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video now because I feel like this video itself is more of me talking to myself than talking to you guys, because it was for me reminiscing and remembering the good old days. I just hope you enjoyed this video because I definitely enjoyed it. I enjoyed going down memory lane. Anyways, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.